is Robin Hood, and first of all, I want to say I'm over here in the beautiful Miami scenery, you know what I'm saying? Came out here to do this quick vibe for you guys. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I go by the name Robin Hood, and you know what I'm saying, we out here, and what's the name of this place called again?
Exit Hotel.
The Exit Hotel, we over here, you know what I'm saying, and just came here to do this quick vibe for you guys.
So, in your music, are you musically inclined, and if so, what instruments do you play?
Yeah, I'm musically inclined. I play the drums a lot, and I play the pianos. Do a little bit of guitar, not as much though, but as much as I want to. But I do play, you know what I'm saying, nice little bit of guitars. But I'm real good at the drums.
So tell your fans, how would you describe your music to an audience that has never heard you before?
Well, I feel like music is new, pure, real. It's very different from what's going on right now, you know. My music is something that's marketable, that's beautiful actually to hear, that's something everybody could relate to. So I feel like music is real different than what's out right now. And that's how I feel like someone that doesn't know out there is pure. It's pure, something from the soul, something from the heart.
Thinking back to your early childhood, think about an experience that made you knew that you loved music from the first time you heard it.
Well, that was like growing up in my house, man, like in the apartment we used to live in with my mom, my pops, my sisters. My mom and dad was always playing like old school music, and me just listening to the, you know, the different kind of melodies and the instruments, and just listening to, like, I remember Selena, you know, Michael Jackson, Hector Lavoe, you know what I'm saying, we go back to Juan Gabriel, you know, Anthony Santos, just going back, listening to all this kind of different music. And then growing up in my neighborhood as well, listening to the freestyle, the house, and the hip hop. I was young, and just listening to all this just made me fall in love with music itself.
What's the first song that you ever performed in, and how did it make you feel?
The first song I performed?
That you're saying that?
The first song I done was Something You for the radio, I remember. That was like the song I've done other shows before. I used to be like with this group, and when I first performed with this group, it felt wonderful, you know? It was like a great feeling, man. I knew, I was like, yo, this is what I want. And the crazy thing that the music I did with that group was completely different, because I was always, you know, kind of running it. And the vibe I used to get from the people was just like, everybody was just so in love with the type of graph I was making, the type of music I was doing. Everybody was in love with it. But when I performed by myself, it felt so good, man. It felt like just this rush, this adrenaline rush of everybody just looking at you, and everybody just, you know, cheering on. I know who the fuck you are, but still loving what you're doing. So that my first experience was great. It was real great, my first experience performing.
So tell me, what can your fans expect when they go see you at a live performance?
Oh man, they expect craziness. When I perform, man, I go crazy. When I do shows, I just interact with all of them. I get on stage and I get down to the floor with them. I go crazy. I do my music, I do my song, I bring people up. It's just a whole like love and just peace and pure when every time I perform. And just want everybody to have a good time and just understand where they're coming from. Just love like what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to feel like, you know what, they don't need to look a certain way. They don't need to feel a certain way when they come to my show. You don't need to look like you're a fucking America's Next Top Model. You don't need to look like you gotta lose, you know, 15 pounds, you know what I'm saying, just to come and see. It's just to go have a good time and go have, you know, feel what I'm giving to you, feel what I'm talking to you guys. That's the kind of environment, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to feed to the people when they come see my show. I want them to feel good.